Okay, so in this section, I will make some honorable mentions to some of the worst design practices that people still use a lot today, and I'll try to make this video ugly enough so you understand what I'm talking about. So, number 7. Not setting a coherent color palette and using random PowerPoint colors. Once again, all colors do not fit together. There are millions of possible colors on the computer screen, so pay attention to colors. Also, be consistent throughout your video and use only the colors from your color palette. And about that, try to use only 2 or 3 main colors, and maybe another 2 or 3 as extra colors when you need them. Number 6, using too much text in your visuals. This applies to both PowerPoint videos and PowerPoint presentations, actually to most of design. Just avoid text as much as possible and only use it when it's absolutely necessary. Number 5. Using the most common fonts like Calibri, Arial, Times New Roman, etc. Fonts are just like colors. There are thousands of them. So take your time and make your research to find fonts that will fit well with your video. Number 4. Using the most cheesy PowerPoint animations. Basically, here's which ones to avoid. All those that create shapes like blinds, box, checkerboard, circle, diamond, plus, random bars, and wedge. And those that don't make any sense: swivel, center resolve, basic swivel, boomerang, bounce, curve up, float, and spiral in. So this list of animations that you should not do is my personal list because I literally haven't found any use for them in a way that things still look beautiful in the final video. Number 3, so now we're in the top 3. Using the most awkward PowerPoint transitions. Just like for the animations, here's a list of slide transitions that I really don't know what to do about when it comes to video. Random bars, fall over, wind, crush, airplane, and origami. All the others, there might be a use for them, so I know it's tempting, but try to avoid all the overly complex and cheesy stuff. It looks impressive on PowerPoint, but honestly in videos, things are usually simple and neat. Number 2, using the horrible, weird white aliens in your visuals. Or not white, there can be of any color. Alright, so these things are so common on the internet and so horrible at the same time that, oh my, please just forget about them. Forget about them. This is the most obvious stock kind of content out there that is almost like vomiting. And it's the same for all the colorful 2D humans like this guy and this girl, and then they're walking and smiling and waving. Oh boy, please don't use that. That's been so much overused. These days, when people attempt to make explainer videos using these things, I assure you that many viewers just stop the video and go away. These things don't catch people's attention and they are just too overused, so your video will get sunk in the mass of all other videos which are using them. If you want to stand out, create your own concept, your own design, and be professional. This mix of anime and cartoon stuff really doesn't leave a good impression. Alright, so number 1, and the winner is using stock images. So when you're browsing for images on the internet, you will find many websites like Shutterstock, etc. that propose you to pay a subscription and to get access to many images, photos, and illustrations of all kinds. And have you seen this business guy pointing his finger on a weird transparent chart where something is growing? Or, again, these aliens also doing some business growth, right? Or this smiling business people working on an outdated business plan that will fail anyway. Or yet this aviator or rocket kid, right? Whatever. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have encountered this future Elon Musk on the internet. And to find all these images on the first page, I just typed success business on Google Images. See, Google Images is probably the worst. So here's the thing. When you start doing some design, you feel attracted to these things. Then you start to use them, so you start to search more and more for them. And eventually, at some point, you develop the ability to spot stock pictures and you become disgusted by them. Trust me, I am spotting so many stock pictures in random places on the internet, I just can't even... Anyway, if you don't listen to my advice now, well, you'll probably go through that period from discovery to heavy usage to disgust with stock pictures, and then you'll really try to find unique ones. So I don't say that you can't find good stock pictures on the internet to use for your designs. It's just that you have to search extensively. Because if you pick some pictures that you find on Google or on the most famous websites using the most common keywords, chances are you will land on these kind of cringy, too obvious, overused stock pictures. So try to find some original ones and those that convey good emotions. They shouldn't be too obvious. It's not because you're talking about a business plan that you need to show some hands, charts, and a big title on the paper saying business plan. So be more creative than that.